Hello, hello, hello everyone. Mr.Average here. I am bringing you some Olympia beastings today on Black Ops. I got this game, I don't know, last week sometime, whilst I was playing with a few friends. Big Mosh was here, Alex was here, the other Alex. Yeah, it was fun. And you will notice that it is in HD, thanks to my good friend Ross, or Mr. Accuracy as you will know him. He lent me his PVR because he's been really busy lately, so he didn't really have much use for it. And he lent it to me so I can bring you some HD gameplay. Hopefully on more than just Black Ops now, because I couldn't stand playing Modern Warfare 2 and COD 4 in AV quality, but now that I've got PVR I can play in HD, so hopefully I can get some more varied games through to you guys. So yeah, I've got a PVR until further notice. Uploads. I was trying to do a mini-series earlier on today, where, I don't know if you've heard of it, but there's this random class generator for Black Ops, and there's one now for Modern Warfare 2, and I made the classes, and some of them were really fucking bad, and I tried to use these guns that it gave me, and it was the most frustrating time of my entire life. Because what I was going to do is I was going to use the guns, record the commentary live as I was using them. I was going to use them for one game and record live commentary for that one game and then upload it. But yeah, it was the most frustrating thing I've ever done, and I got to like 3 episodes in and realised that all the commentary was me having a go at the game and the people in the game and my team and what was happening. So I decided against it, and I don't think it's something I'm going to do, because the classes it gives you just want to make you rip your eyeballs out, you know what I mean? I'm all for using crap guns, but if you're using crap guns, you want to be able to use half-decent perks with them. I mean, it was giving me stuff like WA2000 variable with Scavenger, Scout, and Hacker, and it's like, nah, I'd rather like shove a spoon in my rectum than use this gun in an actual match. So I decided against it because it was just me raging. So now I'm like stuck for what to do really, other than just normal commentaries. I was thinking of doing a playthrough of a game. I was going to do, if you recall, I said in one of my other commentaries I was going to do Splinter Cell Double Agent, but I started it yesterday and I played it for about 15 minutes and it was the most ball-numbingly boring game I've ever played in my entire life. It's nothing like the old games. Apparently Conviction is much better, but I don't really have the means to purchase that at the moment. And I think quite a few other people have done a playthrough of Conviction already, so I'll leave that. But yeah, it was one of the most boring games I've ever played, and so I quit it, because I mean, if it's boring for me to play, then it's got to be boring to watch. I mean, my live commentary skills aren't exactly the sharpest of everyone's, and I wouldn't want to put you guys through that, so that kind of went down the toilet. But I've been thinking of doing a playthrough of another game, but I can't really decide which game. I don't have that many. I have Fallout 3, I have New Vegas, I have Black Ops, COD 4, Modern Warfare 2, and Bad Company 2. I wouldn't do a Call of Duty one because surely they've been done to death. I've been thinking of doing Bad Company 2 because I haven't actually seen a Bad Company 2 walkthrough. I mean, I'm sure there is them, but I think the only ones that I've really seen are like really official ones, like do this, then this, then this, then this, then this, blah 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 blah. I don't think there's been a one that's been done just for fun. So I was thinking of doing that, but I'm not too sure. But yeah, I'll have a bit more of a think about it, and I'm sure I'll have decided by the end of the day. Also, another problem that's really not helping with the lack of uploads is because my disk drive, there's something wrong with my disk drive. Well, there's not something wrong with it per se, it's like I put my discs in clean. They're fine. They're clean. They're shiny. They're gleaming. No scratches. No marks. No anything. I play the game for like what, 2 hours ish if I don't rage quit before then. And then when I eject the disc, there's like this weird. It almost looks like grease. There's this weird greasy shit on the disc. And it's not on the disc before I put it in, so I'm thinking it must be in the disc drive. But I don't know how it's got there or what it's coming from, so I'm quite worried. I'm sure it's nothing too serious. I'm sure it's something I'll be able to fix pretty easily, but I don't really want to take my PS3 apart for sake of the fact that I've never done that before, and it's not something I really trust myself to do. Because, I mean, yeah, you take a controller apart, that's pretty easy, or you like move the hard, if like a friend down the road had a problem with his PS3, his hard drive became dislodged because he actually dropped it. God knows how you end up dropping a PS3, but he dropped his PS3 and the hard drive became dislodged, and I had to just take the hard drive out and put it back in because just a couple of the clips had come out. And that was really basic, but that's like 1 or 2 screws. But to take the whole casing off, I think it's quite a complicated ordeal. It's not really something I want to have to do to fix this problem, but I might have to. So I'm not looking forward to that, but if it has to be done, then I shall do it, trust me. One more thing I wanted to talk about is Battlefield 3. I am so hyped for this game. I'm really looking forward to it. All I have to do, I've pre-ordered it, I've just got to pay off the pre-order, and then I'll be able to pick it up. I hope I'm going to go to midnight release. I'm not promising anything, but if I do go to midnight release, I will try and have a game up on release day. I'll just upload my first multiplayer experiences and what I think of the game. I'll do a quick commentary if actually it probably won't be commentated because it'll be rather late and everyone will probably be in bed. But I will try and upload. I'll try and get something to do with Battlefield 3 uploaded on the day of release. Attempt to. That's a very strong attempt to. But yeah, I'm really psyched for this game. I'm really looking forward to it coming out. I get paid next Thursday, so I'm just gonna pay it off and just sit back and wait for it to come to me. So super psyched for that. And yeah, that's pretty much it really. The game is drawing to a close here as these guys are getting completely destroyed by hinds and dogs and golden 12 gauge sticks of win. The Olympia is actually a lot more fun to use than I originally anticipated. I put because Alex was using it and he was like, come on, use the Olympia, use the Olympia. I was like, but it's so bad. And he was like, it's not that bad. Fine, I'll use it, but I'm buying gold because I'm not walking around with a crap gun with crap camo. And he was like, fine. And I really enjoyed using it, and I've used it a lot more since this actually, so you might see some more gameplay with it. Other than that, guys, that's pretty much it for this commentary. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.